The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast platform, its affiliates, or even the hosts. The information provided is for general informational purposes only and should not be taken as legal, financial, or professional advice. The host and guests are not liable for any errors of omission in the content, nor for any losses, injuries, or damages arising from the use of the information provided. Listeners are encouraged to seek professional advice relevant to their specific circumstances. Now,
you are now running with scissors. Let's go. Where am I at?
I have no idea.
Bro, you say vacation time and everybody starts to go on vacation before the vacation starts. Oh well. I'm sorry, Liv, I guess you're right.
They just don't like money. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. No, they love money. You know, we're all jokes. All jokes aside, welcome to Running with Scissors. I am RG, and sitting in from my brothers and sisters who are on the way to work is our producer, the one and only Liv.
Yo.
Golf claps.
Good, y'all.
Golf claps. I finally got her on the show, folks. You know, she's a woman of few words, but she's talking trash to me. That's usually how this thing works.
Obviously.
Yes. But she is one of the finest producers our network has to offer, and she's getting money. So all good. Liv, please flip up tonight's topic, please.
Of course.
Would you rather the real life edition? Now, everyone's had these questions and these things where you say, hey, would you rather jump off a cliff or get hit by a bus, right? So we got some real life questions. I hope no one does that. And if not, there's Namdi for that. We hope not. So
That's
preference that by saying that. Yeah. But you get the premise of the show, right?
Mm.
So before we even get started, Liv, how has your summer vacation been? Because for those who don't know, she is a scholarly type young lady. And how's your summer been off not being in school this summer?
Oh, it's boring. I need to go back immediately.
Immediately?
Yes.
Please explain, man. You're young and you have time. What are you talking about?
No. You see, when you have nothing really to do over the summer and most of your friends are either preparing for bigger things or jobs, more or less, I guess. I don't know. I just really feel like I need to go back to class. I got to do something with my time. Plus, I prefer it like that.
All right. You prefer to say busy. All right. Cool. I respect that. I was never that ambitious at your age. I was just like, oh, I don't got nothing to do. You know, I was more of that guy. Probably why I'm great now and stressed out at my job now because I didn't apply myself. So yeah, you keep it up. The more I think about this. Mr. Terrell Murray, excuse me, in the building. Thank you very much for tuning in. The rest of the crew will be up here shortly. I'm just chatting it up with my dear niece and the producer of our show, Miss Olivia. For all those people in podcast land, what else would you like people to know about yourself?
I work on the show. Low key, pretty chill. I make sure everything is run smoothly.
No, not about the chill part.
Okay, you know what? I don't like your attitude. You know, I'm a special guest on here. I keep things
that is
running.
true. You know what? I apologize for my outburst. You are correct. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
And you know where I live at, so I'm gonna keep it chill.
Exactly. See, we can all get along here. Anyway, I just keep things running smoothly, make sure everyone's on the up and up, you know. Nothing too crazy.
No doubt.
There's someone knocking at the door.
Yep. Oh, that's our sister Shell with one L. Shell. What to do? Oh, put her in the corner.
Yeah.
Hey, you. Can you hear us? Oh, Shelly? I don't think she can hear us yet. No,
I don't think she can.
Yeah, she's while she works on the audio. I know you're getting ready to step down, but I'm gonna ask you one of these questions of ours. All
Sure.
right. Would you? This is for you, youthful young lady. Would you rather have $1 million and no friends, or have no money and have all the friends in the world?
Oh, I'd rather have $1 million friends, $1 million and no friends. I need the money.
I respect it. So, is it just about the money, or is it stability? What would make you decide to have like more money than friends?
Oh, it's the stability. Like nowadays, there's a lot of interesting people around, and you never know what people are on, the type of timing they're on. So, with money, there's a guaranteed success with that, and it'll never betray you.
Jack. Yep. Shelby went out in the building. What it do? I finally got Libby up on the show to
I see.
Hello, Michelle. How are you?
Hey, Liv. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can. Yes.
Oh, okay. Hey, Liv. Good to see you on the show. You've never actually been on the show with us.
Ooh, I just been behind the scenes doing my big one. So
It's okay. Let the people hear the voice behind the board.
Mm-hmm. So, Terrell say, "Show me the money." Yep.
Absolutely.
I wish.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of torn, right? If you had asked me that maybe 4 years ago, I probably would have always said the money. But because of my connections and my friendships, I have something way bigger now. You know what I mean? Because what if I never was made friends with Michelle or Iselle or any other people I do this with?
That's true.
I get
my quality of life has been greatly improved because of the people who have come into my life, right? Because you know how it goes with money. Once the money run out, if they wouldn't wear it for day one, once the money gone, they're gone.
Yeah.
You know. So there's only an infinite amount of time, unless you got money for days, that people are going to be on your side, and there's no telling what they will do to you when they decide that you no longer need that money.
That is true.
Okay, that makes sense. So would I rather have $1 million versus friends, you say?
Mm-hmm.
So that means I can have no friends, just a whole bunch of money.
Yep.
That's a lonely existence, to be honest. That would be a lonely existence, but can we haggle a little bit though? Like, can I get some of the money and some friends?
This is the season finale. It's Burger King. Have it your way, sister.
Because it's like, I don't have $1 million in my bank account right now, so that would look really good and it would solve a lot of issues, a lot of problems, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I always like this. I would say yes. Yes, give me the money, but then I would actually really still have friends.
Yeah.
Because what are they going to take the money back?
No.
Because who's giving me the money?
True. This is true.
Black people always got to be trying to figure out some way to figure it out. Like, I'm gonna take the money and my friends. How about that? There we go.
Just don't make no deals with Mr. Beast. You usually keep your money. He always got to pick up his sleeve. Shout out to Mr. Beast, by the way. He be having all them crazy contests. He had a guy like sleeping in a grocery store and selling parts of the grocery store to him for $100,000 a day. And that guy did like almost 3 months in a grocery store.
Living in the grocery store?
Yup. The guy lived in the grocery store for like 2 or 3 months, Olivia? Or something like that? Yeah. And every day he would have to sell him stuff out the grocery store, and he get to keep all the money. But if he left outside the grocery store, whatever he left out the store with, that's what's the amount of money that, he got he would leave with. So he did like 3 months living in a grocery store. But at a couple $1,000s a day, I think I'm good for at least 30. I'm good for about 30 days, at least.
Y'all gonna have to excuse me because I'm like starving, and I really be trying to eat before I ate, but today wasn't that time, so I just gotta eat.
Oh man, it's a family show, man. You know how we go. It's all good. It's all good. Hell, we've been serious like the last 3.5 months. We about to kick it today. So
that part. So the question says, did you? I didn't hear the whole question. You read the whole thing?
No, I just came up with some random stuff. I figured Olivia might jump down at some point, so I would pick her young, youthful brain for intel.
The question was like, would you rather have unlimited money but no real friends, or amazing relationships but always struggle financially?
Well, I got to struggle financially right now. I just got amazing friends, so I already know how that feels. I'm covered on one of those. I do that all the time. So it'd be nice to flip it up a bit. Man, my checking and my savings account be looking at me like, dog, when are we ever gonna get past these digits, bro? For real.
Here, I'll leave the questions up for you two. I'm gonna jump down now as the wonderful producer I am and go.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Liv.
Thank you, my friend. We appreciate you.
No problem. Bye, y'all.
See you later.
That's Olivia, folks. That's my dear niece and super producer of the show. She's usually here on time more than I am. I can admit it sometimes. Yeah. But I'm kind of with Terrell. I don't like to struggle. Even though I find myself struggling a bit, I'm not a fan of it, Definitely not a fan. So yeah.
So yeah, you have another one?
No, that was it for me. I think you guys got most of the questions.
Yeah, I see you on my phone. Put up some. Would you rather know exactly when you'll die or never know?
I don't think I need to know unless it's something goofy, right? So here's my thing, right? Everybody knows how Elvis Presley passed away, right? He died on the toilet. That I don't want to do that. Okay. So if it's gonna be something ridiculous, let your boy know. Or pull my pants up, whichever one comes first.
Mm-hmm.
But my time is my time, and I try not to think about it that way. I just try to live the best way I can every day of the week. I just don't want to be like doing something ridiculous when I go.
Nah, I get it.
Yeah, because that's wild. We're like, how'd you find? Like, remember, Color Purple? How'd you find you on top of me? Like, whoa, TMI, sister, TMI. Yeah.
I don't think I would want to know when I'm going to die. Because then the constant thought of the date is coming, and I think it would make me sad.
I don't know if it would make me sad exactly, right? Because if I know I got 20 years on the game clock, right? Do you know how much stuff I could get into knowing I have an exact expiration date?
I get it.
It would change my whole steez because I would have a solid game plan knowing where it's going. You know what I mean? Because every day we wake up and every day is a gift because we don't know when our time is. But if I knew, like, 20 years, that's it. You can plan around that. You know
I mean, I don't want to know.
Yeah. No, I'm not trying to know. Trust you, me. I'm not trying to know. Yeah. I don't. Terrell says, I don't want to know. I'd be too stressed. Yeah, I can see where it'd be stressed, right?
Yeah, I just think I want to just live every day like it's my last. You know what I mean? So that means that if I have that mindset, then I'm going to make the best of life, period.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, a time is not to be wasted. You always got to make every day count, every moment count. And you don't have time for foolishness. So even if I don't know, because I don't know, I feel like I should live like it is. So that way, you got to cherish the people that you love. You spend time with the people that you love. Call the people instead of saying when you think about somebody, call them and check on them and do those things. So I always feel like until that time comes, I'm just going to live it to the fullest.
I respect that. One of our legendary radio DJs, his name is John Mason. He always says today is the first day to the rest of your life. And I heard that as a little kid. I'm talking about second grade, and that always stuck with me. And when you think about it, like, yeah, every day you wake up is the first day of the rest of your life.
That makes sense.
And I was like, damn. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up here, not as a joke, but it got me thinking. A lot of people don't have that thought, and if you feel like you're looking for something to live for, you need the tools to kind of figure it out. Make sure you go to this website. It is a great website. We joke about it, but we're dead ass serious. If you need mental health, you need help, stuff like that, this is a great resource and tool.
Definitely is.
So make sure you tap in. We joke about it a lot, but we're actually being
I actually use that website, for other things, and I give it to people. And I was watching the BET Awards last night, and they actually was talking about it, and they put the website up.
Oh, shout out!
Yeah. I said, okay, everybody to that, but it's true. It's a great organization, and it's such a broad, they're everywhere. So that's what I'll say. They're everywhere. And they have facilities they have set up for African Americans. They have a whole section dedicated to them. Like if you live in an area where, because most people, you want to have that option. You don't want to just be stuck with one option. NAMI has a whole African American section for our culture that if we want to tap in, we can. Or if you don't, you can use whatever. Doesn't matter, but it's a great.
And I think that's one of the dope parts about this era of the timeline. There weren't a lot of resources for people of color, and there was a bunch of fear when it came to mental health and admitting it. So the fact that people can even openly talk about it is a dub. Even if it's not your steez or you still in that mind frame where you don't talk about it, at least there's resources out there where you can have an honest conversation with yourself or with professionals that can kind of help you out if need be. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? So
the truth, man.
All
right, next question.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you rather lose your memories or never make new ones?
At 50, I would rather hold on to what I had, right? And I know that sounds like pretty backwards, but if you're telling me that I would forget my parents, I would forget you guys, you know what I'm saying? I would rather hold on to what I had than try to make something new in that respect, because the people who got me to 50 years, I wouldn't be here without them. So if I didn't have that building blocks, I'm not sure who I'd be, because you guys helped make who I am now. So.
Right. Never make, for me, that would be the same thing. I would never want to lose my old memories, because then I would never know my mom or remember my mother.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's something about having your first car, your first kids, the first day of kindergarten. And I know some people would flip that easily because the first half of their life is not as good as what their current half is. So I can see it both ways. But for me, no, I take what I got. And I
think as you get older, yeah. I mean, if you're young, maybe that might be a whole different thing. But I don't know.
Right. Ooh, that's a damn good question.
Right.
Damn good question.
I don't want to lose my. I mean, if I was 10 years old, yeah, I ain't got that many. Well, I'm almost 60.
Yeah. Like once you get further down the road, I got a lot of data I rely on right now.
Right now, yeah. So the things that that's the reference point. I need to go back to some of that stuff. Like, because now, imagine I'm 57, so I have to only rely on the new memories starting from today.
Bro, because think about what you losing out on. Like, damn, I met this guy's name, Royal. He don't even know timetables, fam. This brother jacked up. Think about it.
I remember my friends, nobody.
Yeah, your education, your morals, all that stuff just got washed.
Got jacked up.
You know what I'm saying? Foul behavior. That's wild. Damn. That's a good question. Shout out to Ezel.
That part.
I'm trying to find these questions. Let's see. Oh, you know what I realized? We have 2 chats for Running with Scissors.
We do?
We do. We have 2 text chats for Running
with Scissors. Yes, we do.
I just realized that after all these years.
One has living and the other one doesn't.
Yep. So that's what we talking junk about you, Liv. Just joking. That's serious.
Okay, here's a good one.
Yep.
Would you rather always tell the truth or always hear the truth?
I'd rather always hear the truth.
So what you saying is you want to lie?
Like I said, you said always tell the truth or hear the truth.
Or hear the truth.
Yeah, give me the truth. Tell me, let me hear the truth all the time. Yeah, I take.
So if I wanted to, so I have to choose whether or not I want to tell the truth or hear the truth. Jeez.
Exactly. Yeah, I'll hear the truth. 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see, because sometimes you have to hold.
Hearing the truth, I always want to hear the truth, but I always want to tell the truth too.
Yeah.
So that's a double-edged sword right there, because it's like, damn.
No, it's not a downfall, because I just showed you got balance, Terrell. Terrell said, I want
That's
both.
not a downfall.
Hey, put that back up, Liv, for me, please, and thank you. I want both. I will always tell the truth, but that might be one of my downfalls. No, that's not a downfall.
Telling the truth is not a downfall at all.
Not a downfall, dog. That just shows you have balance.
I think sometimes what it is that who we have in our lives may not always be the best people in our lives.
Yep.
Because if you had people around you that are genuine and are always, have your best interest at heart, then telling the truth is not going to be a problem, because those people want to hear the truth.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm with you on that. So yeah, Gerald, don't think that it's a bad thing by wanting both. Yeah, because we should kind of want a balance of both, right? So if you're not a bad person for wanting both things, we're just talking about hypothetical right now.
Yeah,
I think it's a balance of both in real life, but sometimes it's like a lot of people talking about I want the truth. You don't want the truth. I learned that. A lot of people that be talking about they want the truth, no, they don't want the truth.
Why do people say they want the truth when they don't want the truth, though? I mean, that's just crazy. Then if you don't want the truth, say you don't want the truth.
Well, because everybody thinks they can handle it until they hear the truth. That's the problem.
To me, I feel like whether I can handle the truth or not, I want to know the truth, because that's something I'm gonna have to deal with. Like, the truth is the truth, and if I need to hear the truth, I need to hear the truth.
Because sometimes it's like, and this has happened in my personal life and in the business world. You go into you go into a business and they say, "What's the real world scenario?" Well, dude, you're about to be bankrupt, and you're going out of business. They ain't trying to hear me right now. They ain't trying to hear me.
But they need to hear it, though, because if they're going out of business, it's going to happen.
Yes, but some people are blissfully ignorant on purpose because they can't handle the truth, like Terrell said.
Well, they say ignorance is bliss, but is it really? Is ignorance really bliss?
Not in my world, but we all got friends, right? That
ignorance is never bliss, because no matter whatever that thing is, it's still going to happen. So no matter how much you avoid it, or no matter how much you don't want to hear it, or you block it out, that's like walking around and your check engine light is on, right? And you keep driving because you like, oh, I ain't gonna worry about that.
It always pop up.
I ain't gonna worry about that.
Yes. It always pop up when I get on the freeway.
I ain't gonna worry about that. Oh, it always do that. I ain't gonna worry about that. And next thing you know,
back, I'm good. Yes.
So that is being ignorant to what's actually happening. But guess what's going to happen? Your car is going to break down. Now, and you're going to be on the side of the road.
I ain't going to lie to you. My tire light stays on all the time. But I keep my tires pumped up, though. But I'm too cheap to buy that back tire. Though. Yeah. Because I just don't want to spend another $200 for a tire sensor.
If a light comes on in my car, I instantly have anxiety. So there's no way I can drive like that.
You know what? I just got money, so I've been driving beaters for a long time. I've been nursing rides again for years. I'm like, dude,
I cannot have a light on in my car. I can't. I just can't do it because I have such anxiety just driving. I'm like, okay, when the car is gonna stop working? And it could be something really, really small. Ooh, excuse me. Really, really small.
I respect it. I should be more like that, but when you grew up driving beaters, it's like, all right, it started and I got heat.
Yeah, my last car I had for 10 years. My baby was good for me, good to me. I didn't have a lot of problems with her, but when she started having problems, I said, okay, yeah, this is not going to be okay.
Yeah, because I think my current car, I'm at year 10. I think 20. Yeah, I got it in 16. So yeah, currently it's 10 years old this year, so I'll probably start looking maybe next year-ish.
Yeah. My car was my transmission was about to go. So it's like either I let it go and then I can't trade it in, or I keep driving it around, because I was really trying not to get a new car because I did not really want to get a car note.
Yeah.
I was trying to go another year. I went to get an oil change and they was like, yeah, your transmission is having, but I already knew it was having problems because it was slipping. I was driving with it like that for months and it was slipping. I said, okay, yeah, I was like, I want to try to do it another year, but I said, you know what? I went and got me a car on my birthday.
Fam, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You gotta love a car. When the transmission going bad, that's when you know you love your car. Because that is the most low-key expensive thing ever in life, by the way.
And I'm not trying to pay it. I'm not trying to pay for a new transmission.
No, I dig it. No, but that's one of the things where you know you love your car when you get the transfix. Because that is $3,000 or more that you could probably put on another car. I ain't gonna do that.
Because then I'll be scared and anxious because I'm like, yep, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Right.
Oh, okay. I have one. A question. Okay, we're not at the break yet. Would you rather have your dream job or your dream partner?
Well, I'm doing my dream job right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my dream. Like when I'm up here with you guys podcasting, this is the dream. So yeah.
I'm gonna say partner. Because I feel like as long as I'm making money to pay my bills and to do things that I want to do and like to do, I can always make money.
Right.
But you can't always find your dream partner that is the yin to your yang, and that is the perfect fit for you. You might, but if I had somebody to say, okay, here we're going to drop him down right in front of you, and this is him right here, and he's everything that you need him to be. Listen. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Well, see, I'm a little different, right? Because I've lived several dreams already. Like, I always want to be on the radio. I was a professional, radio disc jockey. I always wanted to go HBCU, even though I didn't stay there long. So a lot of the things on my bucket list, I've gotten to already accomplish, right? And I would say I have an above average mate right now. So it's like to have the one of my dreams. It's like, yeah, I got 20 years out of this one. Hell, so
well, I mean, you have your dream partner and your dream job, so you have them both. Actually,
they didn't always meet at the same end, though. This is new stuff. It didn't always meet that way. Yeah, man. I've had more dark days than I've had light days.
I can't say it's my dream job, but it's a good job and it pays the bills, and I work from home, so I can't ask for anything better than that, and I don't have to leave my house. So, is it my dream job? No, but is it a job that I'm okay with? Yeah.
Because this network is kind of my dream at this point in my life. So I have to absolutely say I'm actually in my dream job, So for me,
well, it'll be my dream job when we start making that big money.
Yeah. Yep. That's why you gotta work on it. You gotta work on that dream every day. I'm working on it. Trust you me. All right, I have to agree. I have a good job now, so I would say partner. I respect that.
Okay. That's good.
Yes, and there is room for both people. This is room for both.
There is. You don't have to choose, in my opinion. You don't have to choose one. But since this is a would you rather,
Yeah, we have to pick a side. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here's a good one. Would you rather be respected or loved?
I would probably go to respect it.
Why?
Because love is fleeting. Love is fleeting. Because
is it? Okay.
Yeah, because love is okay. So, and I had this conversation with somebody else. The same love that makes you hug a baby is the same love that have you burn somebody's house down. Love is very, very volatile.
I don't agree with that.
When it comes to passion, people's variation of love is very, very different.
But that's what I'm saying. That's not love. If you're gonna burn somebody's house down, you don't love them. You are obsessed with them.
Well, I didn't say that person, but I'm talking about that energy can go either way with love. Love is a very strange thing the older I get.
Okay. For me, genuine true love comes with respect. So for me, it would be loved.
Okay.
Because I feel like if I say I love you, that is not something that is ever going to change. Even if you do something to me that's like hurtful, that doesn't stop the love that I once had for you. I still would not want anything horrible to happen to you, although I might want to choke you myself, you know.
Yeah.
But to me, love, genuine love is not something that you just be like, you wake up today, oh, okay, I just fell out of love. And I'm like, well, you really in love?
But you're a decent person, right? So you can distinguish both, but we must choose.
I'm going to say love, because to me, my version of love comes with respect. Because you can't say you love me and not respect me, because that's, if you do, then you don't love me, in my opinion.
Got it.
Or vice versa. If I say I love you, I have to respect you
to love
or
you.
I can't say I love you.
All right. I think that I respect.
I don't see how they could be. They are intertwined. They're not separate, in my opinion.
No, and you're probably right. You know, a wire giver. Yeah, I didn't say you were wrong.
Respect each other and not love each other if it comes down to doing business. Yeah, I agree. It's honestly, right. Respect can come in so many different forms. So that's why for me, love is the ultimate. I would rather have love, because for me, love comes with that. But also, I mean, I can work with you, I can deal with you, but if you are disrespectful, then I just won't. So yes. I can remove myself from that situation if I'm not getting the respect that I need. But I would choose love over respect.
All right. So we're at 30. You want to take a break?
Let's take a break.
WSAN Radio, the soul of America and beyond. Turn it up and feel the rhythm of the greatest old school music ever made. From Smokey Robinson and the Temptations to Diana Ross, Aretha Franklin, Luther Vandross, and more. This is the music that touches your soul and moves your spirit 24/7. Listen live now at WSANradio.com and take the vibe with you everywhere. Download the WSAN Radio app today on the Apple App Store or Google Play. WSAN Radio, feel the soul.
Got me together with this two-piece. It's the good leggings, no see-through business.
We're back. Right Scissors. Season finale. I'm RG. Olivia in the background handling BI. My sister Michelle with the 1L. The 1L.
1L.
Tonight's topic. Would you rather? Real life edition. For those who don't know, this is our season finale. We go on vacation for all of July, and then we come back strong, better than ever in August. And we're just keeping it light today. So human interaction in the chat is a real thing, and please and thank you in advance.
What he said.
What he
said. Yeah.
No, I know.
Okay, so we're back, and we have a little bit more questions for you guys to chime in, audience, whoever's out there. So the next question that we have is, would you rather raise successful children who hate you or unsuccessful children who love you?
We got to pick a side, right?
I think so.
Give me Joe Jackson for the win, baby. Y'all go out there and get that bag, homie. You'll thank me later when you're on your yacht. Yeah. I'm okay with my children being mad at me if they ultimately get to where they want to go in life. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, but hate
And
is such a strong thing. Such a strong
But you know
word.
what? My obligation as a dad is to make my children the best they can and make sure they have the best life they can ever live in their life. So if I got to take that L for them to be cool, then hey, just be mad, but be okay, because you're going to outlive me and you're going to live in your own life and your legacy. And if I was able to help you get to that point, but it just cost our relationship, cool. Because I'd rather have them be okay.
I get it.
Yeah, because I'm not that Joe Jackson type dad. You know what I mean? I feel like I have like really good relationships with my children, but they know I will go there if I feel like it will benefit them. Because I'd rather you be mad at me than be poor and not have the stuff you deserve to have. Yep.
Yeah,
successful children that hate me. Yep.
I would go the same way. Successful children that hate me. I hate even saying that because that sounds so crazy to me.
Don't get me wrong, I'd be mad and sad, but there's a part of me that would be happy, right? Because a part of life is pain. And if that's a small price to pay for the betterment of my generation and my line, then hey, all right.
Yeah, but why can I have successful children that love me? But I know this is a question. Yeah, I wouldn't want either. How about that? But if I had to choose
successful children,
no, I wouldn't want them to love me though. I'm saying I wouldn't want them to hate me. So the question is unsuccessful who love me or is it successful children who hate me or unsuccessful children who love me? I wouldn't want either. I want them to be successful, but I want them to love me. So I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have that. That's it.
Right.
The hell with this question.
Yeah. I'm just choosing sides. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, I'd rather have both, but if I had to choose one, hey y'all go ahead and enjoy this life. Hey, regardless of how I go down, I want them to be good either way it go. Because I think about all the stuff that I've survived, you know, and had to go through just to make sure they're here. So if it takes them not rocking with me to get all the things I see in my head that they deserve to have, then that's a small price to pay for me. I would do that 20 times out of 20 and be okay with it. So yeah, it's a little morbid, but hell, gotta do something.
So the next question would be, would you rather be cheated on once or never know if you've been cheated on?
I don't want to know. I'd rather not know. Because for me, it's like, what does it solve? What does it solve? If we are able to like coexist and be in a spot where we're good, I have to take you at your word.
I would want to know because I'm leaving you. We're over.
Yeah.
Because if I don't, then I guess if I don't know, then I was about to say what you don't know won't hurt you, but that's not always true.
Yeah. Because I look at it like this, right? And I'm not saying this yay or nay, right? If you had a person who took care of you, they loved you, and they did everything you needed them to do, and they gave you a really good life. Now, if they was evil to you, and they treat you like dirt, and you find out they stepping out on you, like, dog, I gotta bounce. But if you know what I mean, if they make mistakes, but they still show up for you and make sure they hold you down, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, because I guess for me, if you cheat on me, I feel like. Now, I'm not saying that cheating is the most unforgivable thing, but more than likely for me it is, and I probably wouldn't be able to get past it.
Yeah.
Unless, he would have to really like grovel and kiss the ground that I walk on after that. But so my thing is, because once you cheat on me, I feel like you're really not really messing with me like that. Or we don't communicate enough for you to say, hey, this is what's happening. This is what I need, or this is what I'm missing. I'd rather you leave than cheat. So
I respect that.
I want to know, because I want to know why you cheating, and if why you cheat, because there's a reason. Was it just like, oh my God, I was weak, the flesh was weak, and I just had to have it? What's going to stop you from doing it again?
Tuesday.
Yes. Let's get it stop you. So, yeah, I want to know. I want to know.
Yeah.
Because if you're out here risking our lives, I need to know.
I dig that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't trust you because like, what we doing?
Mm-hmm. No, I dig it. I dig it. I'm trying to light my cigar. This is what happens when you lay your lighter down in the house somewhere, but the podcast starts, so you got all these matches going back to the dark ages.
So then I have two more questions. We need to come up with some more.
Oh, we're gonna go back to Drink Champs. I got an idea. We're gonna go back to Drink Champs in a minute.
All right, cool. I don't know why my this thing keeps shutting off. Like my background stuff, it's just not working right properly. Anyway,
But your
so
computer needs to be on vacation like the rest of us.
probably so it's like, all right, enough. The next question is, would you rather become famous tomorrow or rich in 10 years?
Give me wealth in 10 years. Because my brother Ezel says it takes 10 years to be an overnight success. Because being famous is very fleeting, especially now in the viral age where you can say one thing and people know you, and then several days later, hours, no one knows who the hell you were, right?
True.
So give me the long-term growth.
Rich tomorrow and famous in 10 years.
Actually, I don't even want to be famous. I just want the bread, to be totally honest. You know, I know what we do publicly may lead to some level of like notoriety. But
I mean,
if I can get this bread and do what we do without being famous, totally okay with that. Totally okay with that.
I don't know if famous is like, I mean, everybody knows you if you're famous, and I'm okay with that, but being famous is not always what it's cracked up to be, you know? Because we see all the famous people that we've grown up watching, and they've had awful lives.
Yeah, and that's kind of my point. Our ancestors and all of the people we follow, yeah, they had a million people knowing them and being famous, but they live very lonely existence. Mm-hmm. It's a crazy how many people can know you truly knows you. That is, to me, that's like, you know, that literally goes back to what we were talking about earlier, having a bunch of money but really no friends. Yeah, it's kind of in that. To me, it's in that same kind of thing. So yeah. Give me the 10 years. Give me the 10.
I can't just stick to the question. I want to remix the question to how I want it. I don't want. Yep. I don't want to be famous. What happened?
Rich. Being famous doesn't necessarily come with money. Yes, that is true.
That's true.
That is true.
Being famous just means that people know who you are, in my opinion, and you might be able to get into places because you're famous or whatever. But you could be broke and famous.
Right. Yep. I want to be a hero at the bank, son. Stop playing with me.
That part. All right, I have one more. Would you rather forgive someone who never apologized or never forgive them?
One more time.
Would you rather forgive someone who never apologized or never forgive them?
A lot of people don't know I'm really good at holding grudges, and I'm working on that. So I've always taken the latter of the two. Like, yeah, I just rather just not be bothered with you, because that I am really good at holding grudges. So you know, I think.
Well, I'm not a grudge holder, but what I am is a person that
I am.
Forgiveness doesn't mean that I'm going to always deal with you.
Mm-hmm.
Because whether you apologize or not, I don't necessarily need a closure, as people say. I need closure. I don't care about that. Because once you do what you do, you did what you did. If you apologize, that's wonderful, and I would receive the apology if it's sincere. But if you never apologize, I have made peace with the fact that you are the type of person that you are, and I probably don't even really need to be bothered with you. But I'm not going to hold a grudge. I'm going to keep it pushing, because my peace is worth more than your stinking apology if you did some grimy stuff.
Yeah, now with me, I'm just like, okay, I just got to cut you loose, because I don't have that. There's only about a handful of people that I just let that they have a blank check in my space where they don't exactly apologize, but I give them a pass. But everybody else, I just stopped talking to them. It's like I don't have time for you. If you're to that point where I have to stop fucking with you because I'm one of the people where I'm kind of cool with a lot of folks, then there's something wrong with you. Because I can find good in most people.
Yeah.
So if you get me to that point, then you don't need to be around me. I just got.
That's my point. But forgiveness is not really for them; it's for us. It's for because I'm not the type of person that can hold grudges, because holding grudges for me doesn't feel good. So I can't do that to myself. It ain't about them at that point. It's about me and my peace of mind and how I navigate through life. So I would rather just drop you off in Never Never Land and keep it pushing with my life and be happy. Because if I hear you, because I think that to me, if I'm holding grudges, whenever I hear that person's name, I would get angry. So for me, I need to be able to deal with that. So I have to forgive the situation, forgive the person, but move on with my life. So that way there's no issues. I can see you and be cool. I won't be like, this mother, and I'm all, now it just changes all of my whole everything. My energy is just completely changed because you're around.
No, I'm one of the people where you just get Thanos in my mind. I can see you every day and act like I've never seen you before. Because once you got me to the point, it's just like, it's just like you should have aimed for the head. Who is that guy? Because it's just like that. You're just out of my mind. I don't care about you. I don't care what happened to you. If you get hit by a bus, I hope the bus don't miss. I don't care. It's whatever. Step right over you. Because it takes a lot for me to get that way. Mm-hmm. And I fight it. Don't get me wrong. I know that's mad toxic. I fight it all the time.
It is.
But yeah, mad toxic. I'm not saying that. But yeah, if you get me to that point, well, I'm like, all right. Well,
because if to want someone to get hit by a bus and die is woo.
No, I don't want them to get hit by a bus, but I'm not crying tears. Don't cry for me, Argentina, if you get hit. Just what it is. Yeah.
I mean, I guess you're right. Because if I see something happens to somebody who I know was an awful person, like Clive Davis, I wasn't really that sad. And I didn't know him. So, but from what I know of him, I was like, okay, what's for dinner?
Thank you. Why would I waste any more of my energy on someone I know I don't F with? What was that?
Right.
It don't exist to me. I won't speak to you. I'll walk by you like I don't know you. Whatever.
That part.
Cool. But I got some rapid fire questions. This is an either or, but I'm going off of three tips. All right. Jay-Z or Nas?
Oh. I'm gonna have to go with Jigga.
Okay. And now I got an even tougher question for you. Yankees or Knicks?
Oh, yeah, you already know the answer to that. Knicks in 5. Knicks in 5.
Saying that because they just won. Get out of here, man.
First of all, I'm not even a Yankees fan. I'm not. I've never been. It's Mets in my household. My dad was, even though we ain't winning forever, my dad was a Mets fan. So I grew up Mets. I've never been Yankees.
A Mets fan? So you guys just like pain up in their house.
My dad has been I grew up Mets. I've never been a Yankees fan. And like my people are Mets fans. I mean, I love to see the Yankees win because it's a New York team, of course. Yeah. But I've never been a Yankee fan. I know, sucks to be me, but
no, that's cool.
When we win, I think it's dope.
Stop playing with me.
But like I said, the Knicks have been caused a lot of pain too.
Right, Jay-Z, of course.
They have caused a lot of pain, like really. So yeah, so that was an easy one for me because Mets is my household.
Yeah, I'm just giving you credit.
And I live down the street from Shea Stadium, so.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, I grew up down the street from Shea Stadium.
All right, so sneakers or dress shoes?
Sneakers. That's easy.
All right, me too. I'm a sneaker guy.
I'm a sneaker girly.
What's your favorite sneaker?
Oh my God, I'm old school. So I just recently got into Jordans only because my son brought me my first pair. I like Adidas. I'm an Adidas girly. I like a Samba. Samba. Yeah, the Sambas. I like those. I have a few pairs of those, but I'm old school. I got all kind of old school sneakers I got Diodoras, I got Filas, I got all kind of old schools in my closet. But right now I'm an Adidas girly.
All right, I respect it. I'm mainly a Nike guy, but I love me an Adidas. I love shell toes. The sandals got too flat for my feet, so I had to kind of put them down.
They don't have a lot of arch, but I like them.
And I used to love suede Pumas until my arch supports fell and I had to have surgery. So yeah, I had to retire the Puma.
Yeah, those flat shit like Converse. I can't wear those.
Yeah. I kind of can't do it. All right, so let's see. Let me see. What else can we test you with? All right, Ford or Chevy?
Damn, both of those are Americans, so I don't like either one. But
I know.
If I have to go with one, it would be Chevy. I guess I would say. Ford.
Okay.
I guess because I had a bad experience with a Ford. I bought a Ford Edge, and that car was horrible.
And I'm kind of a Chevy guy now because I grew up on Ford. My dad actually worked for Ford for damn near 40 years.
Oh, wow.
Every
Okay.
car we had was a Ford.
See, my dad was a Buick guy.
You know,
My dad was a Buick.
and one thing about Fords, after you have them over 5 years, the windows are going to stop working and the trans is going to go bad, guaranteed. You will be rolling up the windows from the back seat in about 5 years with a Ford.
I've been turned. I really don't like American-made cars. I don't know why, but I just don't. But I think Chevy is not a bad brand. I never had a Chevy though.
I had a Chevy. I had a Chevy Trailblazer at one point.
Trailblazer,
I love that truck. Yeah, I would say Chevy just overall. I just think they make a better car, and Chevy is the home of the Corvette, and that's where we're trying. That's where we're trying to get right now.
Yeah, they're a really, really old company too.
Mm-hmm. Fam said, sorry about that, Liv. All right, I'll leave it alone. Pull that back up, Liv. I'm sorry. He said Ford.
Okay, Terrell said Ford. Okay. He said he had both, but he said he'll always choose Chevy over Ford. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I dig it.
I've never had a Chevy, but I've had a bad experience with Ford.
Yeah, they call it Found on the Road Dead for a reason. I'm not dissing the brand though, by the way, because I've seen some nice Ford cars, but I lean towards.
I don't care how they look nice
cars.
because to me, it's what's under the hood is what's most important to me.
But remember, I'm not even blinking when the check engine light come on, so I'm from a different state.
Yeah, I'm not that. I'm going somewhere to get my give me a diagnostic now.
Right. Let's see. Chevy used to be great back in the day. Yeah, true.
Really good cars back in the day for sure.
Dude, got one for me? Because I can do this all day.
I don't. Go ahead. I didn't even think of any. But
okay. So you want to go Netflix or cable?
Netflix.
Okay.
I don't even have cable, so yeah, Netflix is a win for me.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't had cable in almost 15 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute for me as well.
All right. Tea or coffee?
Tea. That's easy.
Okay. Now I'm about to really get you. Candles or incense? Mm-hmm. Divine Essence.
I'm going to go with candles. I love a good incense, but I'm going to go with candles because a candle, even if I don't have to burn them, I can sit it on a candle warm and I'm still going to get what I need to get. But, I'm a candle girly because I like to sit and meditate and do what I do and journal with my candles and that kind of thing. So candles for sure.
Trailblazer was the best SUV I had. It was the last official one he had was in 2008.
I mean, Trailblazer was really hot at one point. So now Toyota, I miss my Toyota. I'm a Toyota girly for sure. I love Toyota.
Dude, you get sick of Toyota before you actually want to get rid of it. You just get tired of driving it because they last a long.
They last forever. Their engines are amazing. Oh my God, their engines are so good.
Right.
That's why I didn't want to get rid of my car because I'm like, God, the engine is still good, but the transmissions on those Toyotas, they go at some point. Right. They give you about a good 10 years though. Before.
All right. New to Netflix, I'm actually starting to like it over cable, but I still watch cable. Hey, I respect it. Because after a while, even with me and cable, the only reason I kept cable for as long as I did because of ESPN. Because remember that back when the day they had no online option where you could watch it through an app or anything. You had to have it on cable. So I kept cable way longer than I should have. So Yeah, because of ESPN. Because I got one for you. VH1 or BET?
BET before the white people took it.
What's it? Oh, Liv got one for us. I'm gonna put it up on the screen here. Let me copy and paste this. All right. She said, I got one for you. Thank you, Liv. I'm gonna go ahead and copy and paste this up. See, that's why she our producer, right? All right,
Thanks, Liv.
All right, put it up here. Boom.
For the I see that they're kind of trying to get the black people back involved with BET now, but I would say BET. Would you rather have one friend that knows your darkest secret or know all of your secrets? Whoa. I kind of have that one person that kind of knows all my secrets now.
Yeah.
So
I'm in the same boat. Like, if we ever stop being friends, we gotta sign a treaty.
yeah, like this person, I don't ever see us never not being friends. So that's not even a thought in my brain that could ever happen. So I'm cool with them knowing. That's the person that knows where to go if something happens to me. Go in my closet, grab this and grab that and take it. So my kids don't find it. So my kids don't find it.
You got a contingency plan.
You gotta go get it. Listen, you gotta go get it. Because I don't want my kids being devastated looking at some of my journals.
Hey, but okay, so that brings up an interesting question, right? Your journals are your private thoughts. They're the way you even out. They're your thoughts at that moment. I don't know if I would feel guilty if someone read my journals because I feel like that is my way of getting all of the thoughts out that I can't say. So why should they feel upset by the way I think?
Well, only for me because there's a lot of things in there that my kids probably don't know about me or, and they would be very, very surprised to know about me.
All right.
So there's some things I would rather them never know. I would like them to keep the image that they have of me. And I'm not saying it's all bad, but there are some things that I just want to take to the grave.
So what was that thing you were talking about knowing the truth, or telling the truth, or something like that? Because I feel like we just...
Here's the thing. Telling it's not anything that I'm like keeping from them that's going to be detrimental to their life. It's personally my thing, my business. You know what I'm saying? It's a personal thing. It has nothing to do with them or their growth or their life or anything of that nature. It's all me. So there's some things I would just rather like my mother passed away. There's probably things I have questions about a lot of stuff that I don't know.
Right,
my mom left. So it's like,
no, I appreciate it.
Yeah, so I would rather have that one friend that knows all my secrets.
All right. Now, with 2 minutes left in the show, I'm going to ask you the hardest question I've ever asked you.
I doubt that.
Right.
I doubt that. Go ahead.
Coca-Cola or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
And
That's
why?
Easy. Coca-Cola, I guess I grew up with Pepsi, so Pepsi was more... To me, Coca-Cola goes flatter faster than Pepsi.
Right. Okay.
I think that's wrong. I've always went for a Pepsi, but I don't really drink soda now. But when I did drink soda, it was a Pepsi. I was a Pepsi girl.
Yeah, I started as a Pepsi person, and then as I got older, I switched over to Coca-Cola because it mixed so much better with booze. So I actually became a Coke guy.
To me, it tastes the same. Very similar in taste.
Oh no. A Jack and Pepsi is just like, why are you drinking? Just drink the pop and put some ice in it.
I think you just want some because Jack and Coke sounds better.
No, it tastes better. Are you kidding me?
I guess. I don't know.
Don't worry. When we go drinking, we're gonna have both. It's gonna be
I ain't messing with y'all. I ain't messing with y'all.
It's not name brand. It's taste and flavor, my dear friend. Taste and flavor.
Okay, I got one before we end. Discipline or motivation?
Ooh. I have to go motivation. Discipline, discipline is a tool, but motivation is what moves the world. because you can be disciplined about good things and bad things. You can be motivated by good or bad things, but sometimes your motivation carries you through all of the discipline. You know what I'm saying? You're on that diet,
Yeah.
and you want to like have a Coke or a Pepsi, but you're motivated to lose this weight or get into a healthier place, so you will not do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're motivated by a bigger cause, in my mind.
Okay, all right. But for me, I need discipline though, because that's to me what's going to help move me to the next thing. I have to have discipline to focus. I have discipline to make sure that I focus on that thing and get that thing done. So for me, discipline is my motivation.
Right. See,
Because
Coca-Cola to me, Pepsi.
you said it goes fast. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I feel like with motivation, it's fine. I could get all the motivation and push myself to be this thing, but without the discipline, the follow through is just not there.
Yeah, and people have different definitions of motivation. Because when I'm motivated, I am active.
Okay.
And it pushes like, dude, I know I don't want to get up and go to work, but I'm motivated to make this money. So I'm gonna get my butt up 8 o'clock in the morning and go get this dough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because money is a motivator for sure.
Absolutely. At least for me.
Money is a motivator.
Indeed
it is.
Man, dude, this is a fun show, fam.
This is cool. One more question and we're done. Healing or revenge?
I'm gonna go with healing. Yeah, I'm gonna go with healing.
Good answer. Because I know. Yeah, I'm not
going healing.
Yeah, I don't. Because karma's gonna get you. So at the end of the day, I don't have to get any revenge on anybody because anybody that's ever done me, look a live in the comments. Look a live. You see Liv's answer?
Let me see.
Revenge.
She said I don't know, right? Because like with revenge, that means you're going out of your way and wasting a lot of energy on people you could just
let karma have at it. Because I know sometimes karma doesn't happen right when we want it to happen, but it happens. It does happen.
Yeah,
I've seen it happen. Look at somebody who's done you wrong that you have done no wrong to, and you look at them in the next 5 years and see what their life is.
Sometimes because I think sometimes karma doesn't match up because the villains win more times than not. We just like to
villains, but are they really winning? That it depends on what winning looks like to you. Because if you got money, that doesn't mean you're winning because everything else could be crashing down behind you.
True.
You could have mental illness. You could have all kinds of things going on in your life. Everybody in your family is just dying, and all. But you got a bunch of money. But you're losing so much more. So I don't really feel like the villain always wins.
Yeah,
they lose. It looks like they're winning, but they're not.
I respect that.
That's what makes me sleep at night because I know that no matter what, the villain loses in the end. Even if it doesn't look like it, because most villains are going to want you to think that things are good.
Right. Okay.
It's a mask and it's a facade. But behind closed doors, they in there crying in the closet.
I respect it.
You know?
Got it.
And I guess we're going to end the show on that note. It has been a great season. We thank everybody for watching us. This season has kind of been crazy because all of us haven't been here.
Yes.
At the same time, but life be life. And that's why there's 4 of us. So, when one can't, the others can't. So that's why we keep it going. And it doesn't matter.
Yep.
That's why I love y'all so much because at the end of the day, it's not about who's here or who's not here. It's about whoever shows up can show up and whoever can't. And we're going to hold it down for them, So
indeed.
Shout out
to the best. Community is our currency.
Community is our currency. So shout out to Penny and shout out to Ezel and everybody that's joined us during the season and jumped on the shows, all the shows, the ops.
Yeah. Shout out to our new friends that we've met along the way in the chat. Big shout out. Thank you very much for being a part of the new community. Appreciate y'all.
Absolutely. So we catch up on some of the reviews, some of the old shows. You can go to our website and you can check them out. Go to unitedfront.com. The unitedfrontnetwork.com. Sorry. And if something just happens to move you inside, and you want to donate to the cause, you can actually find our Cash App on our website as well, right? Click the link on the website and you can donate. All fees go to the operating costs of running this network, and just and for the community. And that's what we do.
Yep, because we got a lot of community events planned. We got quite a few things down the way, and none of this stuff is cheap. And we're not saying this to make you feel sorry for us, but we truly plan on bringing this to the people. So stay tuned.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. So you're going to see us soon. We're going to be out and about, and that's coming soon. We're going to manifest that thing, and that's what's going to happen. We're going to be doing a live show somewhere together, somewhere in the United States, or who knows?
Right.
Outside the United States.
I see you on the Jack and Coke, bro. I see you on the Jack and Coke. I see you. We will have a drink, my boy. Trust you.
And we will be back, guys. In August, we'll be back.
Yep, we'll be back in August.
We're back August 4th.
Ooh, wow, okay.
And the Ops is back August 3rd.
Oh, yeah, we sure are.
This is a much needed break, you know. I mean, I love doing it. I love getting on here every week, but sometimes I don't want to.
It's okay. Because we have a TV show that technically never ends. And sometimes we get burned out a little bit. Yeah. So
we do. But again, shout out to everybody that watches, that comments, that I know you might miss this, but go ahead and watch some of the older shows that we've done.
Yeah, and comment, because we do read comments. So yeah, if you got some comments that we didn't see, tap in. That can be new shows, new ideas.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you up, RG.
No, I was saying tap into some of our old episodes. We do read comments. We might
for sure.
a new show idea that we never thought about. New ideas.
Absolutely. And the network is forever growing. So if you have an idea of something and you want to join the network, hit us up. You can send us an email at my.yahoo. Lord, what's the email address?
Oh, we are
united
at myyahoo.com. You was cooking though. I was like, oh, she got it.
We are united at myyahoo.com.
Indeed.
And drop us an email and say, hey, I have an idea for a show, or you want to be a guest on the show. So let us know. You got a whole season to figure it out.
All right. Other than that,
all right. Until next time, guys, we will see you guys later. Peace and love.
Okay. Forever.
You are now running with scissors. Let's go.